Hi now. You asked me for a couple of things. You asked me to read a passage from the book. So that's what I'm going to do first. But I have this weird setup with the mic on the couch because I'm too lazy to wear a headset. So I will read this passage. It's from later on in the book. It was one of my favorite scenes to write because I felt like um, Aaron and Janet were reaching place of semi-understanding, which is about as good as they got, I feel like, in this whole book. They're in the prayer garden in Rail's house. And Gannett is about this town. And Gannett is speaking. What if I told you that a people were brought into the world with fists clenched, grew from sucking babes pounding at their mother's breast to children whose living dreams were violent ones? When men and women they come to be, no tool can they wield, no tender stroke can they make, for still their hands are balled. There are a few wise folk among them who want to open their fists, but they're afraid. Sure that fingers wound so tightly from the womb can mean only one of two things. That within their fists they hold a great secret in need of protecting, or an evil that must remain forever caged. He paused, drawing his gun over my fingers, running along the well created between my nails and my palm. The cold or his touch shivered me from head to foot. I would like to know. Do you think it is a greater loss to go to their graves with hands clenched, never knowing, or open them and suffer? That is what they're meant to do. When Gannett looked at me, it was as though I had commanded it. Our eyes charged by my power, his both. I didn't speak and didn't need to, answering him with my hand unfurled like a flower, to come within his larger one. With his other hand he lifted mine, clasping them both together with his hands, the house stood. Because we were touching, I knew that he had suspected my answer already. It had once been his. More keenly than any sense of him I had in that moment, however, the feeling of his skin against mine, the warmth, the cautious pressure of palm and fingertip. The cough interrupted us, and Gannett dropped my hands with far less ceremony than he had gathered them. One of Rail's servants stood a few paces away in the prayer garden. A meal has been prepared and will be served within the hour. Fresh clothes and hot water are ready in their rooms. He seemed anxious to be away as soon as his message was delivered, and Gannett advanced upon him, signal enough that he could depart. I remained rooted to the spot, for sense and senses both had fallen to stone when Gannett released my hands. When he didn't look back, my voice rose like a bird's call from my lips, not a threat this time, but an entreaty. What did you find when you opened your fist? I asked, borrowing from his metaphor, whether it had been intended as one or not. He had taken the test, same as I would have to. Gannett stopped, but he didn't turn, didn't look. Another closed within it. And down the stairs he went, leaving me to wonder if this second fist had been his own, closed still because there were things about himself he couldn't know, or if it had been mine, all along. That was, yeah, I don't know. I like that part. I like people touching and lots of feelings and not getting to the good shit until later. As you're well aware. You also asked me if I have a favorite character or log that I've written. I have so many favorite logs. I I literally go back and read things that you and I wrote, or you and Tiff and I wrote just years ago. I mean, going back almost to games I played before I knew you. I just get so invested and connected to these characters that it is heartbreaking for me when games really, even games I don't really like that much. If I like the characters and the relationships that I built in them, I never want them to end. Um, my favorite character, however, is Eddie Carmichael. I don't know. I don't know why. I actually, I do know why. There's a lot of reasons why. He's just, I don't know. He's complicated. He does bad things, and he's still a good person. And I think those are like like Iran. That's one of my favorite archetypes. Is that character that does things out of necessity, or they make these really gross mistakes out of stupidity or youth or pride or what have you. and they still manage to be loved or endearing, or they get your sympathy even though that's something you would never do, or you tell yourself you will never do because you've not been in that position. Also, it's just hot, okay? I'm a simple woman with simple pleasures. Who is my least favorite HP character? Probably Umbridge. I had a really hard time reading that whole book for lots of reasons, but she was the one character in the series that just made me want to stop reading. Like, I wasn't going to stop reading, of course, because I wanted to know what happened, but she sucked the pleasure out of me because just that sort of self-righteous, terrible person who does these terrible things but believes that what they're doing is good. She is like the Sarah Palin of Harry Potter verse. She's my least favorite. That's it. Thanks, Mel.